What's up? I just clicked the camera on quick. I got one going here. Oh, nice eye. Nice eye. Oh. I really got to stop boat flipping these fish. Captain Tony's rolling over in his grave, I can tell you that much. I know it. Walleyes like crayfish. Well, crayfish probably don't like walleyes, but that's the best one of the day, that's for sure. Shredded my bait. I boat flipped two other ones out deep this morning, and they both came off in midair. They were legal, but they were just barely. I had another something on out there. So yesterday when Paul and I were looking around in that deeper water, there's this, the whole flat's like 27 to 31. You know, just south of the channel between 130 and 128. Well, in there, you have a secondary flat that's a little plateau, and it's about 24 or 25. And where it drops down into that main lake flat around it, it's about a 3 to 4 foot little boom, and it's fairly steep and short. And boy, there was a pile of them when we were leaving yesterday. Neither of us had time to stay and mess around, so we just kept going. I went right back there this morning. I didn't see them like I did yesterday. I didn't see nearly as many on the screen. But I spot locked. Oh! Ah! Oh, he bit me off, or I had a weak spot. I just tied that shock tippet. Where'd it break? Where did it break? No, it broke right at the knot. Through the 15 pound. I felt them take it. Oy vey and Octui! Hold on, let me get another jig. So anyway, that and I can't tie knots with my sunglasses on. Because I'm blind as a bat. But I went back over there. I spot locked. I put the live scope down, and I had pretty good marks all around me. Just not, they were really spread out. Yesterday when I went over them with the graph, they were really tight together and piled up on this edge. So that wasn't the case this morning. I did catch 3 out of there, and I fished them for an hour and a half. I almost thought about going upwind and rolling a couple harnesses down through there. I bet you I would have caught them. I just didn't feel like it. I felt a little bit more like jigging or casting, and my jigging program this whole year has not been great. I've caught fish and I'm catching fish, but I've done better where I am right now, sitting on these rocks. There seems to be a nonstop pile of walleyes that just live on these rock piles, you know. And smallmouth too. They're mixed in, which is fine with me. I love them. I love them both. But I thought I was gonna do better if I found that big pile of fish, and I didn't expand my circle too much because yesterday they were right on that edge. Like I say, when you go along it, you can see, like on my side scan, I can see that little ridge line, and they were right on it yesterday. Now I did see a couple schools of bait in that area today. For whatever reason, maybe the bait's hanging there and they're hanging there. A lot of suspended fish. That 15 foot of water, over 30. You know, perfect trolling depth if you wanted to run plugs down through them, you know, crankbaits and stuff. And you didn't want to drag bottom with bottom bouncers. Beautiful day out though. A little bit of a southwest breeze you can see behind me, like it's, you know, perfect drift, easy to spot lock in. Just a nice morning. Before you know it, summer will be over, so you better get out and enjoy it while you can. Shit, this week is August 1st. July sped by. Let me just tell you that much. July sped by. Last Saturday night, Courtney and I went down to Clinton Square and saw Dark Hollow. The first music I've seen all summer long. You know, outdoors, summertime, beautiful evening Saturday night. And they're so good. I made a comment on their Facebook page, Central New York. If you're a deadhead like I am, and you like to just hear the music in the summertime especially, and they play year-round, but I mean, there's something about a summer evening listening to the Dead. There's not much that's any better. Next for me is going to be Dark Star Orchestra is coming to Beacon Skiff down in Lafayette. I'm going to go see that. But I made a comment on their Facebook page that thank you. You know, Central New York is so fortunate to have a band playing that music that I love at a very high level. I mean, some of their jams Saturday night were they tight. Oh, they were rocking. My only critique, and it's not their fault, is I'd have liked to have it been louder. If music's good, it needs to be loud, and I like it loud. I want to feel it through me, you know. I want to, like fireworks, I want to feel that boom when the bass goes off. I want to know that I'm listening to something live. All right, we're going to make this last cast. I got to get rolling. I got a bunch of stuff to do today. A couple little jobs to finish up. I got a big one starting Thursday. Just dragging it along. Just tap it in. Tap, tap, tap it in. I don't think I've made it all the way through it yet, but we watched it, or maybe we did. I don't remember. We watched the new Happy Gilmore, and it was actually funny in some places. You know, a lot of people from the first one, a lot of cameos and stuff like that, which I don't know. I thought was cool. I mean, you know, all these guys, and Sandler's no different. All these guys that try to replicate and catch lightning in a bottle twice. You know, Happy Gilmore was Happy Gilmore. That you can't. 30 years later, it's difficult to try to reenact it. But it was pretty funny. You know, and if you're like me and I'm a huge fan of the original, then I enjoyed it. I guess one more cast is in order. I say that all the time. Just one more. Today's a perfect day. Like today's a perfect summer day. I don't feel like working. That's for damn sure. But my boss said I better get my ass moving. Can't argue with the boss. Enough of your fooling around. You better get to it. All right. All right, I talked myself into it. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat channel. Keep your tip up.